Good afternoon and welcome back to another episode of Wildermyth, where today we're going to be having a look at the start of a new chapter, it seems like, continuing off where the Touring Turts left. We had another unfortunate ending where we lost Sinuna last time. We did, however, uncover a few more bits of new map. Over here, where there is a recruit to be done. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to send a couple of people over to build Sinuna's tomb, while we send a couple of others to recruit an additional member to the party, because we really need to get an additional member. So we're going to make sure that we send out Lanquist. I'm just going to potentially just send Lanquist on his own. Yeah, send these two that way. If we send Morgwell, it'll reduce the total time, so yeah, we'll do that. That is what we shall do. So, we will, I think, probably just go with Conla, to be honest. Now we've got to get a voice for Conla. The Touring Turts? Fantastic! I have so many questions to ask you. Of course, the company always has time for... So, is Morgwell an amazing person? Is Morgwell as amazing in person as he sounds in the stories? Hey. How did it feel when Morgwell made that entire tower explode with his mind? That wasn't... Is it true that he can take a Gorgon down in one shot? Where are you hearing these stories anyway? Do you think that if I joined you, I'd get a chance to fight alongside him? He's not liking this. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, fair. Wait, come back. Come back. I'm sorry. Kath would put me up to it. Huh? I'll tell him your face was more than worth it. But in all seriousness though, Cathwood said you were looking for another recruit. Morgwell is not impressed. Do we want a warrior, a hunter, or a mystic? So we've got a mystic. We've got... we've got a mystic, a hunter, and two warriors. Actually, no, we've got two warriors and a hunter. Two hunters and a warrior. So I think we're going to go for another warrior. Hey-ya! Okay. We'll do that. Tomb dedicated. Plus 2 LP in memory of Sinuna. Poor Sinuna. So what we're going to go and do is scout that area. Cathwood and Galfer. Yeah, let's go. Recruit ready. Conla has grown stronger and is holding a tree branch. Vigilance, 2 reaction strikes per turn. Replace Guardian. Conla leaps up to 2 tiles in order to intercept a foe who passes nearby, performing a reaction strike. As a swift action, Connla can enable or disable Stalwart, which grants 3 armor and warding, but reduces her speed. So, I almost want to say we want to go tanky, like true tanky for Connla. Yeah, we'll let Connla be the tank. Let's have a look at Connla. Gear, Root Club. Oh my word, we need to get her some gear. Oh. Alive. Oh dear. Hold my beer. Huh. I hadn't even looked at any of this stuff, if I'm honest. Cool. Right. We might as well take a look at Renfield. 38 days to complete. What? Oh, no one's very good at it. I see. Yeah, let's do it. Oh no, Cathwood are rivals. Shinsi Press Timbers has been revealed. You need to select at least 3 heroes. No, okay. So let's go scout that. Ambushed? Oh no. The conifers rain gentle smells, but something's off. The birds have long been silent, and when distant pine branches begin to crack and groan, the earth thrums. Something's coming fast. Gorgons. What's going on to you? It's blazes. If we're swift, we can rush their line. Got to be patient and escape effectively. Count as you go, most kills. I almost want to say that we want to do extra damage. They break forward, intent on destroying their enemy, or else carving a way to freedom. Downslope through the dense pines, they can lose their attackers in a well-scouted network of animal tracks and tunnels. Hopefully we can escape from this one. Defeat all or escape. I think we just want to get out of this one. Is that an escape area, or is it... I'm unsure. Okie dokie. I mean, we could just silk step out of here, if I'm honest. I'm almost tempted to say we do that. Oh boy. Because I do not trust that we could reliably kill these. If we had the others with us, yeah, we could. But I don't think just the 2 of them. In hindsight, perhaps that was a bit ambitious. I cannot remember if I've got his voice right. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Gorgon, Geist 1. Oof. They may ambush groups of 2 or fewer. Ah. To be fair, this pair is actually pretty good with the going invisible part. Stardance. We've been walking for hours. The light has faded to dusk. I think we're going in circles. I swear I've seen that tree before. I'm not sure I like this. Did you hear that? That was just you, stepping on a twig. I guess that's what it was. Come on, let's go this way. Try to watch your step, twig stomper. Suddenly the path widens, spilling out into a large clearing, bathed in starlight. Doo-doo-doo. This music, it calls to me. We should join them. Join them? That seems like a profoundly bad idea. They have no faces. Let us dance among the stones. They were all probably travellers just like us once, and now they're trapped, dancing eternally among these rocks. We're dancing. Come on. I've got 2 left feet. I'm better as an audience member. This is where he gets lost. As soon as Morgwell steps out between the stones, music washes over him. Unlike anything he's ever heard before, and yet its melodies seem familiar. Were not these drums always beating in time with his heart? Had he not always found himself absently humming this tune? He flows among them, a beam of starlight woven with the others. There is a moment when the whirling comes to a nearly frenzied pace, when the dancers are spinning and spinning, orbiting and nearly carried away. Around him the spectres cry out in adulation. Morgwell hears his own voice joining them. With a crashing crescendo, the music falls with suddenly silent. A voice like water trickling over stones speaks. You honour me well, Morgwell. He stands silent, humbled and awed. At his feet something blue glimmers. A small book, worn with age. For a moment the constellations on its cover sparkle, then it lies quiet and still, waiting. Finally Morgwell emerges from the stone circle. Morgwell, you're back. I'm sorry. I was gone for so long, but that was amazing. You were gone for like 10 seconds. You just walked into the circle, shouted some unintelligible words, and then came back out. But the spectres vanished right after you went near them. But look, I was given this book. What do the symbols mean? I have no idea, but I know I've seen them before. Can we just get out of here before any more faceless dancing creatures reappear? So I go. Part of my soul will always be here. Duh. So what? Did we just get an item? I don't know what just happened there. Honestly, don't know what just came of that. Oh well. You don't like to be stuck out here in the open. We should help as we can. Wooden Wade's tailoring families have selected this spot for an outfitter, or weaver works, or even a well-removed tannery. Any of these would help the provincials prosper. Build a station, spend 1 legacy point. Ah, this would be quite useful. We actually want ingots more than anything, weirdly. But I guess fabrics are something we are lacking. Hide and fabric, or 2 fabrics, or 2 hides. Yeah. You know what? I'm thinking we go 1 of each. No, we'll go hide and fabric, yeah. It's going to cost us a legacy point, but I think it's worth it. Ambushed. Oh, no. Temporary health. Bogmore and a Bartoth. So there's one way out that way and one way out that way. And the Bogmore we know is there, so we'll go this way. Galfer literally does nothing to it. Please don't stamp over me. Yoo-hoo-hoo. These two are great for doing all this sneaky stuff. They have no idea. Oh, they can search. Oh, okay. Escape. Yeah, it was a bit ambitious. Hides and fabrics. Excellent. Do we want to also... I was going to say... I thought we said we could upgrade. I guess not. Let's go scout that. Oh yeah, we need 3 heroes. So I reckon we go back to Inal. And... sure. Hope we don't get ambushed again. Oh, this is calamities. Oh gosh, what is that? I don't think I can afford to do any of that. So this we're just going to have to take. This is bad. These are backwards, these two. Incursion. From there, oh good grief. So how long have we got? 92 days. We could easily get a tier 3 up. So, with a tier 3, we can do good stuff. This is very important. Tier 3 will really help. So that's got tier 2. You two might as well come up and join these guys anyway, because it'll help regardless. So here they go. 100 days remaining. Oh, we really need to kill some things. Okay. So, we will at least be able to fight this thing. Strength 11. Oh my gosh, maybe not. +6 from incursion size. Okay, well we do need to get... Oh wait, that has... We could craft. Because that's got, what, 27 days? We could get... wouldn't do too much. It wouldn't benefit much. Can't afford that. We haven't got any fabrics. Costs LP. Oh, right. So I think we can use LP to... Right. We can spend a legacy point for each missing resource. Got it. So we could increase some of our people's equipment. I almost feel like we have to. +2 damage. 2 on 1. So out of these two, who's got the better accuracy? 107. 109. Same stunt chance. I think we have to try and craft something. So we are going to give... I think it was Galfa with the higher stat. Yeah, better ranged accuracy. So we'll give him the better bow. Moon Ash Song, sure. That will do. What is that? Ah, we've got to go and do that. At some point. And we probably want to be moving out of here fairly soon. I think we've actually just lost. Because I haven't been attacking anything. I think we have to go this way. And just leave... Damn it. Okay, let's defend this. The Gorgons have come. Bleak bellows rise from all around. Of beasts full of bloodlust and indigo bile. How should the defenders respond? There's ways in this forest only we may know. Charge into battle, take the fight to them. Harry their approach, stay hidden, fight with cunning. Fight with cunning. Concealed amid their surroundings, they elude the frustrated eyes of their enemy. Choosing the moment to strike is up to them. Wait for it. All heroes begin combat in Grey Plane. Ooh. All heroes flanking attacks this combat deal +1 damage. Ooh, that is really nice. That is less nice. Could volley of arrows. or rather we are going to volley of arrows, because there is no point leaving it. We could completely get rid of the Stagron. Or the Bartoth. If we're lucky. Which is worse? No. Stop it. I just want to see what it does. I don't want to attack it. Stagron. Extra health. Once per combat as a swift action, calls 3 row to the fight. Thundering Blood. Interfuses with a row. Make him explode when near the enemies. We probably want to get rid of the Stagron then. Fire at will! Okay, good. Stagron dead. That thing is going to come charging in though. So we probably want to move there and Guardian. Then we could move Cathwood and fire. 3 damage. It's not very much. You could actually shoot all of them from there. You do 5 damage. Probably worth you attacking the Bartoth. Same with you, actually. Armor ignored. Then if we go over here on Guardian, Stalwart and then Guardian. Morgwell can then... Wow. That is a lot to interfuse with. Probably just Discus. Or, how far would that reach? No, I'm gonna interfuse with the mossy rocks. And then Discus the Rager. I would have liked to have discussed the Bogmore, but I can't. Actually, we're gonna do that. This could be a particularly nasty fight. Correction, this is going to be a particularly nasty fight. However, that thing is nearly dead. Oh no, come on. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Lanquist has to get out of there now. I'm sorry, but Lanquist is basically out of this fight. So, think we get rid of the Rager with Cathwood, because Cathwood doesn't do much damage. A Flarer. You can finish off the Bartoth. Just. Oh dear. I think we send you over here. Guardian. Morgwell, if you interfuse with that, two shred might not be bad. 3 shred, no, okay. Okay, interviews with that as well. We're going to discus. I think we discus the Bogmore and retreat everyone this way. Just try and go through this thing. Not bad. Go there. Shoot the... Actually, which is... Can I... Oh, I've already shot with all these guys, haven't I? That's not good. That's seriously not good. Oh, nice dodge. Oh no. New ones have arrived. Ooh. Archers! Oh, thank you. Yes! Those defenses are so important. Lanquist, you can go last. Cathwood, you can't even get through, so you can silk step. Actually, can you shoot? No. You might as well silk step away. There we go. Conla. Guardian. Can you discus? You can. Let's do it. Oh, blocked. Galfa. You would be in range. You would be in range. I think we do it. Unfortunately, Lanquist really is a bit weak at the moment. I think we just... Guardian. Oh boy. Didn't expect that. Three rows. Maybe Morgwell needs to come over here. Oh, it's too late. Out of range, rather. Galfa, I guess, just needs to get out of there. could do a decent amount of damage to the Stagron. Or could Silk step away. Almost tempted to Silk step away and then wait for the tier 3 volley to take out a lot of these. So I don't think with all of these guys we can do this. So that'd be 3? No, 2. 6. How much health does it even have? So, too much. Way too much. Okay, well let's do... This is an easy choice. That's a poor shot though. Could go and hit it. Only does 4 damage, it would not do enough. I think we just stand here and wait. Surprise it. Shoot. Stagron. As much as we can. Ooh, nice. Which means Connier could actually potentially kill it. Let's see what Morgworld can do with this. Oh, it can reach. Yes. That's what we do. You stay guardianing. Actually, you fall back even further. Just in case those guys can get to you. Nice. Unfortunate. I really need the arrows. And when I have the arrows, they're going here. Oh, this is a horrible, horrible area. So, right. You, Conla. Remove Stalwart and go towards the rows, I guess. It's the raccoons, sorry. Actually, no, you don't need to remove Stalwart. You can just go there. Volley of arrows. Get rid of the Geist. And then run away. Can you discus? You can. So maybe move and then discus. Excellent. Galfa could get in range to finish off one of them. Huel can do what? 5 damage, 5 health, so we do 4 damage. Then Alfira could move. So if Alfira goes to there, shoots, then Huel comes forward and shoots and dodges. Okay, good. Cathwood, not Cathwood, Lanquist, wait there. You can come forwards. You can shoot. There you go. Lanquist, stay hidden. Good dodge, Cathwood. Now it's just finishing them off. Morgwell, Discus. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we've actually done this. Without losing anyone. Oh my word, I'm really surprised by that. Oh, that is really loud. But I think we have lost the campaign. Ember arrows, passive when standing by a fire. Cathwood's bow attacks have 0 damage, 1 shred, start fires. Fire can't spread onto him. Passive, Cathwood has +1 range with all attacks and abilities. That is quite nice. Ooh, ranged attacks shred 1 armor. That is nice. Lanquist, wisdom. Lanquist gets a bonus to all campaign level tasks based on age, plus 100% of base job speed for every 35 years of age. When Lanquist gets a kill, the next attack against him within 1 turn will miss. Once for combat as a swift action, Lanquist frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend the next turn running away. That's quite nice. Grants 2 action points instead of +1. Ooh. Ooh. That could be very strong. But I almost think that one is almost stronger because it wastes an enemy's turn. That one I don't think I'm going to go for, or that one. I think heroism upgrade. Yeah, we've got 30 days left. Deepists are infesting this tile. It's a deepist. Oh. So I'd need... Oh, great. I'd need to get all the way over here. Which is more days than I have left. Oh dear. I have made a major mistake here. And this book full of constellations and... Oh, I think I'm stuck now. Okay. Let's not do that just yet. Because I think we are dead. Oh well, let's try and scout this one anyway, see if it makes a difference. Ooh. I don't have the LP to do anything about that, really. 25 days remaining. Yeah, we've lost. 100% lost. It's the wrong type. If this was Gorgons, we might have potentially been able to get away with it. But it's not. So I think we're doomed. So we don't take Lanquist because he's nearly dead. It would be suicide to take him. We might as well try and take out this place. Rumours of deepists have led the Touring Turts over craggy slopes to the site of long-forgotten ruins. Wind-worn rock and decayed edifices are all that remain of this ancient city. It's weird, right? That the locals couldn't tell us anything about who lived here and what happened to them. Could have been a war that wiped them out, or a plague. Left no one behind to tell their story. Dragon footprints. Probably our deepists. Think the deepists had some particular reason for coming here? Lots of buildings still intact. Maybe they're looking for a place to hide. Spooky old ruins seem like they'd be good for that. Not very good with the voices. I guess we're not the only ones who've learned to use what the dead leave behind. The dead? Sometimes you forget most of them were just plain, ordinary folks living their lives. You know, with all the usual hopes and fears and everyday concerns. Labourers, tradesmen, and they would have walked these roads same as us, greeted each other, grown older day by day. I actually don't know who's talking there. And in those homes every evening they'd lay down their heads, pass the night in fervent dreaming. Guess they formed friendships the same as us, helped each other through the hard times. Where's she hope? Oh, I think we found in the open pit of an old amphitheatre, deepists slink and mutter, plying at loose stone. Thoughts? Do we just go charging in? Bunch of them standing under that pillar. How about bring it down? Yeah, fire's always good. Let's go intimidation. Funk. Ah, all foes suffer 2 damage at the start of the mission. Alright. I think we're like, oh geez, what is that? Mush rocks. Wow. That looks dangerous. So Cathwood does 3 damage. Hornchild has 1 health. Mush rocks. So Morgwell could probably discus the mush rocks and kill the Hornchild at the same time. Or not. I almost want to say that we just do damage to the mush rocks. Oh, it shredded an armor. Good. Stun. Wow. Go there. Stalwart, Guardian. You can take out the Hornchild, probably. I want to take out the mush rocks. Oh. There we go. Father fungus. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh! The heck was that? Something makes me feel like we want to take out Father Fungus. But we do have an immediate problem of the mush rocks. Shred one armor. Good. Mushrox is dead. Good grief. That was, should we just say unexpected? Oh, it dodged. Uh-oh. What does staunching spores even do? You. Discus. Staunching spores. A single action heals an ally. Right. Okie dokie. So I want you dead. It's not going to be from you. Oh, the dodge. Wait, can I only attack the Horn Child from... Oh no, it's just I don't have enough movement. So I guess go there. It's mildly annoying. If we send Cathwood... I think we just have to try and take care of the Woken. Have Conla slam the Horn Child. Get rid of it. Don't want it. Oh, good. He has to die. But first, Discus. What? Oh, come on. Let's get rid of this Woken. And then we have to kill Father Fungus. Oh! Ow. Come on. Come on, Morgwell. You can do this. Finally. There we go. I think it's going to be GG anyway, because they're going to get to the spear. Brooch of rhythm. Speed. Ooh. I need to go on someone that's actually going to benefit from it. Let's give it to Galfa. As their breathing stills, they hear the chittering of birds, the buzz of bees. Overgrown grasses rustle in the breeze. Gone quiet. I think that's all of them. Wouldn't hurt to have a look around. A place like this could have a few secrets. Not far from where they fought, a section of flagstone appears to be coming up. Morgwell prizes some away with his toe, uncovering what appears to be a way below. With a little more effort, they widen out an entrance. Scrape, scritch. How deep is it? Stairs. Should we take a look? Any good reason not to? The Gorgons. Down they climb into an ancient city's underbelly. Slimy things skitter away at their approach. A rancid odour hangs in the air. Torch over here. Let me just... In a splash of light, their surroundings take colour and shape. The passage opens into a small enclosure, an oval room. Bits of rotted wood and matted straw form the pale suggestion of a bed at one end. Smells, doesn't it? You think somebody used to live here? Looks kind of... Were they mole people? Scattered around the room are what remains of a life's possessions. Most are decayed or moth-eaten beyond recognition. Could have been a hat, maybe? Ugly doll thing. If the Deepest found this place, I'm guessing they didn't see anything worth taking. But there's one item that catches Morgwell's eye. A small bone flute, set atop a stone pedestal. Alone it seems to have survived the passage of years unmarred. Moon-coloured, its surface is smooth, polished by the press of ancient fingertips. It begs to be held again. You've got that look in your eyes, Morgwell? Oh, There was a bard, Lob Reef, who used to sing of people cursed by a mossy mud spirit. Their tongues were garbled so that one could not understand the words of another. But a melody they found hadn't lost its meaning. I wonder what songs these ancient people used to play, whether they would mean something to us if we heard them. The way it's placed, I think it was treasured by the hands that held it. Well looked after. Take the flute or leave it. Take the flute. Bone flute, warding, 0.8, charisma 15. Ooh. You know what? We're going to give it to Conla. Morgwell moves forward and carefully plucks the flute from its stand. If your music can bind us together, can speak to us of our humanity, then maybe this is our link to those who lived and were forgotten. A way for the legacy to carry on. Taking it, do you sort of mean it's like a nip of immortality for whoever's it was? They put out the torch, make their way back to the surface, and seal the passage behind them. You know, it's probably covered in ghost spittle. Going to give it a good scrub down. Oof. Enemies are stronger. So we've only got 8 days left until we lose this, so I'm just going to see what happens if we do this. And the time runs out. Promise of a storm. We fought to the end of spring, took all we could handle. We were delayed, we were hurt and hobbled. We were slow. Reports now say the Gorgons are receding. Maybe they got what they wanted. Maybe they did, but it doesn't change anything. A clash is coming. Oh, right. So that really didn't help us. So we didn't lose as such. Okay. That's fine. Stats. Tragedy. Oh dear. Safe tiles 11, towns 2, infested tiles remaining 4, looking threats remaining 4. Oh no. 11 years of peace follow. If only it wasn't split. That'd help. Victory has undermined the enemy's plans. Did we get victory? I didn't think we did. During the years of peace, more well-found trees were a better audience for his long-winded tales than the staring drunks in town. He often went about on idle days planting more. Hiking the perilous Wooden Wade range provided Galfa with a different kind of opponent. There is no hatred in the heart of a mountain, but neither is there mercy. Galfa took what lessons he could from it. Lanquist noticed that the marketplace at Wooden Wade had fallen into disrepair during all the conflict, so he passed the summer helping to rebuild it. Each day Cathwood swept the path and trimmed back the weeds. Lanquist couldn't help but ask, why the diligence? We keep the chaos at bay, however we can. Squall Outfitter needed an angle to distinguish it from the others in the region. Lanquist designed an exclusive batch of cloaks representing Renfield. Lanquist has a daughter? Lanquist Strick's daughter has reached adventuring age. Amiria Strick has joined the Touring Turts as a mystic. Cool. Humanist. Advanced interfusions mechanisms. Applies poison to enemies who step next to it. Ooh. Metal upgrade shackles. Tools stunning barrage. Shardnado. Fire does not burn out when infused. Spin salvo. Blah blah. Fine wrench. Upon infusing with a tree, enter grey plane. Active tree call. Ooh. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's go with... I think we should go to... Humanist. No, actually I have not seen any mechanisms. So let's go Elementalist. Gear upgrades. Oh no. So what do we have? We only have 3 ingots. We have 13 heartwoods, 10 hides, 5 fabrics, 9 spell threads, and 7 legacy points. So what we can do, what we should do, really. So Conla is going more tanky. So should have an offhand shield, really. I think we do that. Shield, sure. No, we'd want night mail really if we're good at doing that. Cathwood, retirement age 55 and is aged 48, so getting a bit old there. Amiria has only just joined the party, but he's going to be here the longest potentially. Yeah, age 65. So we want to make sure that Amiria is well and truly upgraded. I mean, that is cheaper. Sure, we lose a bit of armor, but that's fine. I'm almost thinking we do want to do that. Yeah. Give Emiria the best start we can. It's probably not the most effective way of doing things, but nevertheless, we're going to do it. Morgwell could go that. More armor, more warding, decent amount more dodge. So that one's more for, yeah. So this one we're going to go for Galfa. We do still have a few bits and pieces we can make use of. We've got no ingots, but we've got heartwoods and such. So we could upgrade Cathwood's bow. Or give Morgwell a proper staff. Because he's going to be around still a little while longer. Cathwood can still get a bow. Okay. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbours. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at the shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned to huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all shapes and kinds sought escape from churning floods. Doesn't sound good. You think our Ulstrix poisoned the weather? After all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's, well, who else could have done this? I've seen things in the wild, stuff you can't explain. And, oh, someone's at the door. A strange party of visitors begs a fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon? You say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man behind the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Galfa and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife. She sent me. Can you believe that? At my advanced age? I grew up here in Ravenkiss, you know. It looks different. His two underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be all the flooding. No? You know why the... No? Everyone knows. It's those tentaclasts. The Gorgons. They bring ruin on us all. Which Gorgons? They're blue? That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion, and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea. You're right. It shouldn't be. The Great Balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps back down under warrens. It is Ulstrix, I knew it would be. Ulstrich? No, it's the Gorgons I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Hemmed in, but you slipped by them. It's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. You do sound extremely married. I wish there was more of your story I believed. It's not a long or difficult story, is it? He certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath the rising sea, watch all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense... Arnon thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Here's a... Oh, it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry, it'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map. Come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom. And these lands all save. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. That's not good. Right, and with that we have gone way over my usual length of time. And that is entirely because I was fully expecting to be losing that. So I think what we're going to do is just go straight for this and see what happens. But otherwise, if you want to... Oh no, 2 people are stuck back here. So I think we're going to have to do the Book of Stars and then just run for the Odenona Wilds. Absolutely leg it over there. But for now, we're going to leave it there, and I'm going to... This is a particularly long one, so yeah. Thank you for watching it all the way through if you did. Otherwise, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night. No matter what time of day it is, I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. And as always, we'll be back next week with more of Wildermyth, and hopefully... Oh my gosh, I just realised we didn't lose anyone today. Oh my word. But yes, we'll be back then. See you all later. Have a wonderful time. Goodbye.